Just over a month after taking office, Premier Charles De Gaulle revisits Algeria and finds his popularity has waned. French ultras resent his policy of moderation. The Muslim masses seem unconvinced by promises of equality. De Gaulle seeks to gain support among the Muslims and among the younger army officers outside the city of Algiers, where the leaders of the May uprising are still powerful. If the general secures broad support, he may move farther towards solving France's gravest problem. In Paris, after de Gaulle's return, Secretary of State Dulles arrives, bearing an invitation from President Eisenhower for a Washington visit, when de Gaulle gets the problems of his nation under control. The talks between Dulles and de Gaulle brought general agreement on the world situation, but left one area of disagreement. De Gaulle wants France to develop her own atomic weapons, in keeping with her standing as a great nation. Dulles' reservation, another atomic power and a new series of nuclear tests might jeopardize all hopes for disarmament. And under existing law, Dulles can offer de Gaulle no atomic know-how. Political blackmail was high in the news with the kidnap or seizure of 65 Americans by foreign countries in recent weeks. 9 held by East Germany after their army helicopters strayed across the border were allowed to appear at a press conference, and Major George Kemper, their spokesman, said they were hostages. All the captives seized the opportunity to attack their jailers. The backfiring of the conference set back the Red Power play to win U.S. recognition of East Germany by forcing direct dealings with the Russian puppet state. American policy remains tough. The demand for the men's release is addressed to Moscow, direct. President Gamal Abdel Nasser arrives at the Adriatic resort of Dubrovnik for a week stay as guest of Marshal Tito, an unofficial meeting that gives analysts of world affairs a tasty little puzzle. Tito is currently under the sharpest attack from Moscow and Red China since Stalin's death. Nasser has just spent a month in the Soviet Union and is still receiving red bounty. Recently, a UN report cleared Nasser of active intervention in the Lebanese civil war, and some think that this is the explanation of his friendly visit to Tito, to emphasize his neutrality in the Cold War.